Welcome to Disneyland, a park where adventure, imagination, and nostalgia come together like nowhere else. In 2026, Disneyland continues to evolve while staying true to Walt's original vision. Whether you're chasing classic magic, brand new surprises, or those once-in-a-lifetime moments, this guide will help you plan the perfect day and experience Disneyland at its very best. Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Theme Park 101. That's right, today we'll be taking a look at all the rides, shows and attractions found at the original Disneyland park in Anaheim, California. Don't forget to stick around until the end of the video for a sneak peek at the special events held throughout the year. As you enter the park, you'll head straight into the iconic Main Street, USA, filled with an array of amazing shops, restaurants, and attractions, all set in the beautiful historic buildings that make up this opening land. You'll actually walk under the first attraction in this guide, the Disneyland Railroad, that will take you on a relaxing journey in an authentic steam-powered train around the whole of Disneyland. It has 3 other stations in New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland, making it a great way to navigate the park too. Throughout the day, you can also ride on one of the classic Main Street vehicles that will whisk you away on a one-way trip from the town square to the Central Plaza, right in front of the spectacular Sleeping Beauty Castle. Next up is the Disney Gallery, a fascinating museum dedicated to seasonal exhibits, showcasing attractions and icons from all the Disney parks from around the world. And right next door is the Main Street Opera House that is home to 2 great shows, beginning with Walt Disney A Magical Life that debuted in 2025, that features the first ever audio animatronic of Walt as he shares his imagination in this very special experience, which is filled with stories and words of wisdom. This attraction plays in rotation with great moments with Mr. Lincoln, the classic show that features the impressive audio animatronic of Walt Disney's boyhood hero Abraham Lincoln, as he performs excerpts from his most iconic speeches. Both of these shows offer a slice of American history, blending innovation, inspiration, and timeless storytelling. Next up is the Main Street Cinema, where you can enjoy some classic Disney animations from the 1920s and 30s, including the fan favorite Steamboat Willie, as well as a tribute to the Sherman Brothers. Throughout Main Street, you may encounter some awesome entertainment like the Dapper Dans or the Disneyland Band, as well as bumping into a selection of Disney characters. At the end of Main Street is the central hub area with a stunning Sleeping Beauty Castle and access to 4 of the 7 themed lands within Disneyland. You can learn more about the parades and nighttime shows that can be found in this area a little later in the video. We'll now head on to my favourite area, Adventureland, a lush tropical section filled with jungles, exotic sights and classic Disney adventures. Near the entrance is the land's first attraction, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. This classic Disney show opened in 1963 and still delights guests today with the amazing audio animatronic birds, flowers and totem poles singing the beloved soundtrack, making it perfect for all the family. Next up is the Jungle Cruise, the adventurous boat ride that takes you on an expedition through different jungles from around the world, as you encounter lots of different scenes filled with wildlife, explorers, and of course the backside of water. Don't worry, as you'll have your very own skipper to guide you through your journey as they describe your surroundings in their classic comedic style, which adds another layer to this fantastic journey. Next up is Indiana Jones Adventure, an awesome dark ride that takes you on a mystical adventure with Dr. Jones as you wade through the jungle and enter the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. It features amazing set designs and special effects across different mystical scenes, as well as lots of hidden Easter eggs from the popular movie franchise. This is one of the most popular rides in the park, so make sure you head here early to reduce your wait time. The final attraction in this area is the Adventureland Treehouse, a fun outdoor walkthrough themed to the classic 1960s live-action Swiss Family Robinson. You can explore their amazing home filled with unique inventions and collectibles across the various rooms that make up this wonderful treehouse. It also features references to the Society of Explorers and Adventurers that links many attractions at all 6 Disney resorts. We now move on to New Orleans Square, known for its atmospheric streets, iconic attractions, and some of the park's best dining. You'll first come to the Pirates of the Caribbean, the amazing dark boat ride that takes you on a journey through many different scenes, featuring an epic battle, pirates taking over a town, some lost treasure, and of course the formidable Captain Jack Sparrow makes an appearance, resulting in a must-ride attraction in Disneyland. For fans of this ride, I would definitely suggest dining in the Blue Bayou restaurant and watch as the boats float by. The other attraction in New Orleans Square is the Haunted Mansion, the classic Omnimover dark ride that offers great theming and a fun storyline, as well as one of the best ride pre-shows in the infamous stretching room. You'll head through a number of spooky scenes featuring lots of ghostly haunts and amazing special effects that is perfect for all the family. And during the Halloween and Christmas period, you'll have a chance to try Haunted Mansion Holiday, a special overlay themed to the classic The Nightmare Before Christmas. We now head to the next land, Bayou Country, a reimagined area filled with lots of friendly woodland creatures. We begin with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the incredible log flume ride that takes you on a thrilling journey with Tiana and the jazz-loving alligator Louie through winding waterways as you search for critter musicians to perform at Tiana's grand celebration. You'll shoot down a number of drops which may get you a little soaked before joining the awesome Mardi Gras party scene, making this a great attraction for all the family to enjoy. If you prefer calmer waters, then you should try the Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes and head out onto the rivers of America as you join in the fun and paddle around Tom Sawyer Island while taking in the amazing sights of Disneyland. This only operates on busy days, usually weekends and the summer months. The final attraction in Bayou Country is the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, a dark ride as you join Pooh Bear and all your favourite characters through many exciting scenes, including bouncing with Tigger and a Heffalump dream sequence. This is another popular ride which can get very long lines, so make sure you leave plenty of time to enjoy this awesome attraction. We now move on to one of the busiest areas of the park, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the incredible immersive land that features amazing shopping and dining locations, as well as 2 out-of-this-world attractions. We begin with a fantastic Rise of the Resistance that is a mixture of a motion simulator, a walkthrough section, and a trackless dark ride that includes audio animatronics, huge practical sets, and an all-round awesome storyline. All of this results in one of the greatest Disney attractions ever created, and one you definitely won't want to miss. The other attraction in Galaxy's Edge is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, the fun interactive motion simulator ride that gives 6 riders a chance to either be a pilot, a gunner, or an engineer as you go on an exciting undercover smuggling mission. To get the highest score, you'll need to work together to make sure everything goes to plan. And coming later in the year is a whole new mission featuring the Mandalorian and Grogu, which will debut on May 22nd, 2026. There are plenty of other things for you to explore within the land, like building your very own lightsaber or droid, trying the cocktails in Ogre's Cantina, and even playing the fun datapad game through the Play Disney Parks app that interacts with different elements throughout Galaxy's Edge. Also, keep an eye out for Kylo Ren and Stormtroopers as they are on the lookout for any sign of the Resistance. And from April 29th, 2026, for the very first time, you'll be able to interact with classic characters Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Princess Leia, and the formidable Darth Vader throughout the land. Also, at night, you can enjoy Fire of the Rising Moons, a beautiful display of amazing fireworks and iconic music that lights up the skies above Batuu and brings the Star Wars saga to life in a truly unforgettable way. It's now time to leave Galaxy's Edge as we move on to the next area, Frontierland, that transports you to the untamed Wild West that roars to life with runaway trains, riverboats, frontier towns, and rugged wilderness adventures bringing classic storytelling to life. First up is the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, the mine train roller coaster that takes you on an exciting journey through the abandoned mines of Rainbow Ridge. On this runaway train ride, you'll experience all the dips and turns as you encounter some amazing scenery, making it one of the most enjoyable family attractions in the park. You can then set sail around the rivers of America on board the Mark Twain riverboat, where you can take in the amazing sights and sounds of Frontierland, Tom Sawyer Island, Bayou Country, and New Orleans Square on this nice relaxing ride, making it a great way to take a break in between some of the more intense attractions in the park. You can also take a raft to the Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer's Island that includes plenty of interactive and scenic opportunities in its caves, forts, and other exciting landmarks. You can find plenty of references to the classic Mark Twain novel, as well as the Pirates of the Caribbean. Finally, you can have a go at the Frontierland Shooting Exposition, which for a $1 charge, you can have a chance to shoot at over 100 interactive targets. In the evenings, don't forget to watch the classic nighttime spectacular Fantasmic, featuring a remarkable array of live performers, beloved Disney characters, enhanced special effects, state-of-the-art projections, and superb pyrotechnics. This show will wow the entire family and is the perfect way to end your amazing day at Disneyland, and with 2 performances each day, you won't want to miss this one. From here, you can go straight into the magical Fantasyland, the heart of classic Disney, where fairy tales, storybook attractions, and beloved animated characters come together in a whimsical medieval setting. First up is Pinocchio's Daring Journey, a dark ride which takes you to Stromboli's Circus, Pleasure Island, and the inside of Monstro the Whale from the incredible 1940 animated film. Right next door is another classic dark ride, Snow White's Enchanted Wish, which is one of the few remaining 1955 opening day attractions. You'll head through popular scenes including Snow White meeting the dwarves, the evil queen creating her master plan, and of course the prince saving the day. Next up is the spectacular Sleeping Beauty's Castle, where you can enter into a walkthrough attraction and explore winding passageways where the epic tale of Princess Aurora is told through 3D dioramas and stunning special effects. In front of the castle, you can meet your favourite Disney princesses at the Royal Hall, and gather round to watch live shows that recreate classic Disney tales in the Royal Theatre. Back into the centre of Fantasyland is the King Arthur Carousel, the classic Disney merry-go-round where you can choose to ride on one of the unique hand-painted horses, and I suggest riding at night to enjoy the amazing lit-up scenery around Fantasyland while listening to the organ-based soundtrack of Disney classics. Next is the Casey Jr. Circus Train, a rideable miniature railroad based on the train from the 1941 film Dumbo. It gives passengers a tour of miniature versions of scenes from classic Disney animated films that can also be seen on the storybook Land Canal boats. Sticking with the same theme, Dumbo the Flying Elephant is the classic Disney spinning attraction that will dazzle younger and older guests alike. Next up is Peter Pan's Flight, the amazing dark ride that takes you through some memorable scenes from the admired Disney animation on board your very own flying ship. Throughout the day, this ride can get very busy, so I would recommend getting here early to avoid long lines. Next door is another popular dark ride, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, as you take on the role of the lovable character, racing through the English countryside and London streets in a wild motorcar ride that ends in a comical trip to hell before safely returning back to Fantasyland. For another wild ride, you can try Mad Tea Party, the spinning teacups attraction based on the unbirthday party scene in Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland. This classic scene is also depicted in the next dark ride, Alice in Wonderland, as well as other popular scenes from the movie, including falling down the rabbit hole, meeting the Cheshire Cat, and playing croquet with the Queen of Hearts. Next up is the storybook Land Canal boats, that takes you on a leisurely paced outdoor boat ride through a winding canal featuring settings from Disney animated films recreated in miniature. This is the perfect way to relax and take in the different stories that Disney has shown us over its long history. Next, you'll be transported to a Swiss mountain range on the Matterhorn bobsleds, a twin-track steel roller coaster that takes you down a twisting path through caverns and tunnels in bobsleds as you get a great view of Disneyland. Also, don't forget to look out for the supposed monster that is lurking around this area. The final attraction in Fantasyland is the classic indoor boat ride It's a Small World that features over 300 audio animatronic dolls in traditional costumes from cultures around the world, and a song that will get stuck in your head for days. Nearby is the Fantasyland Theatre that is welcoming a brand new show, Bluey's Best Day Ever, where you can join Bluey and Bingo in this immersive experience featuring live music, games, and other special character appearances beginning March 22nd, 2026. Behind Fantasyland is Mickey's Toontown, a colourful cartoon-styled neighbourhood designed especially for younger guests and is home to Mickey Mouse and friends. The major attraction here is the amazing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, a huge dark ride that features Mickey, Minnie and friends in a number of exciting scenes, filled with hidden secrets, and is perfect for all the family to enjoy. Next is Goofy's How to Play Yard, an interactive musical garden that will have the younger guests jumping for joy. You can also step inside Goofy's kooky house, where he is in the process of creating some delicious candy. Next door is Donald's Duck Pond, a fun wet play area filled with spinning water lilies, slides, balance beams and rocking toys. This is the perfect way to cool down during the warmer summer months. Chip 'n Dale's Gadget Coaster is the junior roller coaster themed to Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. Younger guests will love this fun, thrilling attraction that includes figures of Gadget and of course Chip 'n Dale. You can also find Mickey and Minnie's houses, where you can take a tour of their wonderful homes and gardens, and even get the chance to meet them for a memorable photo or autograph. The final attraction in Mickey's Toontown is Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, a dark ride themed to the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. As the name suggests, this attraction spins as it follows a track through a variety of scenes where you join Detective Jessica Rabbit as she tries to stop the weasels dumping dip around the city. There are lots of other things to explore in the Centennial Park area of Toontown, including a fountain themed around Mickey and Minnie featuring interactive water elements, and the Dreaming Tree inspired by Walt Disney's hometown. You'll need to head back down through Fantasyland to get to the final area of the park, Tomorrowland, that gives a vision of the future through a retro-futuristic lens combining space exploration, innovation, and high-energy thrills. You'll first come to Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, where you can enjoy a ride on a real submarine as it takes you through the lagoon. Peep through the portholes to find all your favourite characters, including Dory, Marlin, Crush, and of course Nemo. Next door is the Disneyland Monorail, which originally opened as a simple attraction showcasing the transport of tomorrow, but has now gone on to expand with a station at Downtown Disney, making it a great way to transfer between the two areas of the resort. With the line taking you through Disney's California Adventure, Downtown Disney, and different areas within Disneyland, this is more than just a transportation service. Next is Autopia, where you can drive your very own miniature gas-powered car around a unique track as you take in the amazing views, and is a great attraction for younger guests that want to experience driving for the first time. On the other side of Tomorrowland is the amazing Space Mountain, the classic indoor roller coaster that is a great atmospheric experience that takes you on an intergalactic journey. Most of the ride is in almost pitch darkness, so you can never tell which way you are going, making it a very exciting adventure. Next is Star Tours The Adventure Continues, the classic 3D motion simulator ride that will take you on an amazing expedition through the world of Star Wars. With scenes from all three trilogies and even popular TV shows like Ahsoka and The Mandalorian, no two rides are the same, which means it's perfect to re-ride over and over again. Next up is the rocket spinner attraction Astro Orbiter that takes center stage in Tomorrowland and spins you round and round, and is a great way to get some amazing views of Disneyland. The final attraction in Tomorrowland is Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, the shooting dark ride that lets you compete with your family and friends to get the highest score, as you help Buzz Lightyear take on the evil Emperor Zurg. That rounds up all the rides and attractions within the park, but that's not all. There are also some fantastic parades and nighttime shows that Disneyland has to offer all year round. As the park is currently celebrating their 70th anniversary until August 9th, 2026, you can still enjoy the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade, a fun parade with Mickey and friends showcasing the 7 decades of joy and magic, along with lots of your favourite characters and music. In the evenings, you can enjoy the spectacular Paint the Night Parade that lights up Main Street with amazing special effects and colourful floats featuring Disney and Pixar classics, including Monsters Inc., The Little Mermaid, Cars, Beauty and the Beast, and many more. This is a fan favourite, so make sure to arrive early to get a good viewing spot. Also, you can enjoy a special version of Wondrous Journeys, the incredible nighttime show that includes a montage of every film released from the studio, starting from Steamboat Willie all the way up to their latest release. With state-of-the-art projections, a killer soundtrack, and on select nights some amazing fireworks, this is another show that can't be missed. Other nighttime celebrations include Tapestry of Happiness, a special projection show on the facade of It's a Small World that evokes all those happy memories shared by Disneyland over the last 70 years. And don't forget to check out Shadows of Memory, a Skywalker saga over in Galaxy's Edge for the special projection show retelling the stories of the classic Star Wars characters. The park also hosts lots of special events throughout the year, including Disneyland After Dark, a separately after-hours ticketed event with various themes such as Star Wars, Disney Channel, and 70 years of favourites, and all include unique entertainment, snacks, and characters, and runs from March to May. And don't forget the classic spooky Halloween time from August to the end of October, and then in the winter you can enjoy the holidays from mid-November to the beginning of January. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you would like to help support, then consider subscribing for free and take a look at my channel for attraction guides for lots of different theme parks around the world. If you want to know more about the park next door, Disney's California Adventure, or another theme park in California, then check out these guide videos here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park 101.